The Monsterverse has slowly and steadily been giving us hints at its next move in the upcoming Godzilla vs. Kong movie that will be released this coming year. So in this video we will be showing you the 9 updates that we have compiled to keep up the hype. As we all know, the production run has already been delayed even before the pandemic started, but because of it, we will get the movie until next year. Such a bummer, I know. It's for the best, I hope. But anyway, here is the list of 9 interesting things that have happened in GVK, even though we are waiting eagerly for the trailer to throw us some more light into what is in store for all of us. Let's start with Kong's design. The 2017 Kong, this titan is a 100+ foot tall ape daikaiju that has been in the movie screens for more than 87 years. And all throughout the years, his design has constantly changed and have seen a lot of increases in size and also decreases depending upon the movies. But in the Monsterverse, they have dug back into the 60s version and created a gigantic version of it, upright in stature and very intelligent and with an unmatched brute strength and agility. The Godzilla vs. Kong version, as we have seen in a few leaked clips, will pull the creature up to a height that is similar to that of the G-Man. He will most likely be more than 350 feet tall and would sport a very Viking beard on his chin. He also looks like his muscle mass will substantially increase and somehow be more of a gorilla in posture than the 2017 version. Secondly, the battle axe. Another major update is that Kong will be going into battle Viking style, not just with the beard, but with an axe as well. And if you're wondering what would be durable enough for Kong to use against Godzilla, well, Godzilla. Or at least a part of him. In the leaked toy images, we saw a battle axe with Kong that was fashioned from one of Godzilla's dorsal plates. So what is the significance? Well, Godzilla's plate can absorb energy directed at them as well as store it. The axe could very well be a shield too, as it could be used to defend against the atomic breath. And since Kong has been seen improvising with trees, propellers and chains as weapons, he could very well go caveman style on the G-Man with the axe. Now, number 3, Godzilla's design. Now, going to the G-Man, his design will be mostly similar to the King of the Monsters version, as not much has happened to him since then. In the previous movie, we saw Godzilla grow taller and bulkier in appearance as compared to the 2014 version. His dorsal plates have also grown more, and the forelimbs as well as legs seem to be more muscular and prominent. In the leaked clip, we saw the same Godzilla but with again minor changes that a few have noticed, most noticeably the more prominent and even larger dorsal plates. But that might just be a glitch in the system, who knows. But also, if you look closely, his neck seems to be shorter and stockier, but the toy designs show the same 2019 design, so we will just have to wait and see. Then we have Mega Godzilla. One surprising toy figure revealed to us bears the name Mega Godzilla, and it's not just directed at the increase in size of the G-Man. In fact, it has a weird exoskeleton covering him that is red in color and seems to be grown around him. It bears no resemblance to any past designs, and there has never actually been prosthetics or armor given to Godzilla in the past movies. It kinda looks like the parts of Mecha Godzilla, which we shall discuss later in the video, and it seems that it was added to Godzilla maybe for power enhancement, or maybe he got into a great injury and the only thing that would help him up again against another opponent is for the red exoskeleton to combine with him. But that's just our theory, the reason for it. The presence of this Mega Godzilla toy, however, brings a lot of questions for the movie. Number 5. The Alpha Skullcrawler. So up next we have the big Skullcrawler, an even bigger specimen than the one that fought Kong in the final scenes of the 2017 Kong Skull Island movie. This one is a large reptilian creature, and with only 2 forelimbs and no hind limbs as well as a long prehensile serpentine tail. You know the story, just like its smaller minions. As we have done a video of the 3 titans confirmed for GVK, we will make this short. We'll call it the Alpha Skullcrawler, as it has reddish skin on it, and it starts from the base of the head and the neck and goes backwards. This Alpha also has bigger arms with more musculature and seems to be half the height of Godzilla but equal in length, but that's just a toy figure comparison. But again, imagine this beast fight with Godzilla rather than Kong. Seems like a battle worth watching. Next we have the Hollow Earth Anti-Gravity Vehicle. Alongside the giant Skullcrawler, we have a small vehicle that was a part of the toy figure, and it was named the HEAV, which is short for Hollow Earth Anti-Gravity Vehicle. As we all know, ever since the 2017 Skull Island movie, that the planet has huge underground cavities that are theorized to contain more titans and monsters in them. It was made true with the seismology readings and the emergence of the skull crawlers, and also in KOTM when we found that Godzilla uses these cavities to travel in and out around the seas of the planet, and there was also an ancient civilization trap in the depths. So this HEAV is like the underwater version of the Argo of KOTM, which would be used to travel the depths of the hollow earth, and since going down would also see the effect of gravity lessen, the use of anti-gravity like the human ships in the Matrix trilogy films will be seen. Before we continue on with the other 3 updates for Godzilla vs Kong, don't forget to check out our merchandise on teespring.com. So going up to number 7, we have Nozuki, or the Warbat. So this titan appears to be a winged serpent-like creature with yellow and red colored wings. See, these updates are mostly from leaked clips and toy leaked images, so forgive us if Legendary pulls them back and says no, we will give them other titans for the movie. But if the Nozuki is closely inspected, we would see that the serpent has strange wings that just juts out from the sides, and it comes out from the spines of the creature like the frills of the Dilophosaurus in the first Jurassic Park film. These wings are mostly used for either gliding or for intimidation, and not for flying, but we could end up being surprised. After all, Godzilla can self-detonate and survive. This Warbat or Nozuki will be the most interesting titan to see in the upcoming movie. Then we get to Mechagodzilla. So as we have seen in the credit scenes of KOTM, Monarch was actively building a mechanized titan in order to face off against the other organic titans threat that humanity suddenly faced in the recent years. It wouldn't be far-fetched since Mechagodzilla has been a staple in the Godzilla franchise and is one of the recurring enemies faced by the G-Man. Did you know that the head of Ghidorah in the past has been salvaged and used to build Mechagodzilla with it? Well, we all know that there is still one head of Monster Zero in Isla de Mara, so in the leaked toy images we can see that there is in fact a Mechagodzilla, and it has a very different design, although not really as different as Mechagodzilla City. Ugh. This Mechagodzilla had robust arms and legs, and that the hands were like clams that would likely be clenched to form a powerful fist or grab Godzilla's neck. This mecha also had a long reddish spine and tail, which could be nuclear batteries for powering the titan and its attacks. And lastly, we have the release date. The film was previously scheduled to be released in May 29, then May 22nd preponed, then preponed to March 13, 2020, and then kicked to November 20th, 2020. And however, due to COVID-19 pandemic, this film was pushed to its current May 2021 release. In February 2020, however, Warner Bros. Hosted an announced test screening which received a mostly positive response, so there won't be any future postponement or cancellation, hopefully. And so with that, we end our 9 updates for Godzilla vs Kong movie to be released in the next year. If some of you have any further information, do let us know in the comment section, so we can pin your comments and others will know as well. Anyway, it's been a blast. Do like and share our video, and don't forget to click on the notification bell for regular updates.